Hi team, it's Geotech 862. So first I want to start this off by saying, hey, they have 4 zones, but 2 of the dampers are not working, but we don't want to mess with their zoning system and I don't want to mess with their thermostats. We're just going to leave their zoning system as is because they are not in the financial position to replace their zoning system right now, and they like having 2 zones at least. So let's just leave this alone. Now, there is a rooster, or chicken. All right, so the system, and there's a dog here. They're gonna let us in, but they're gonna go to work. So just be careful you don't let the dog out. The dog's name is Maisie, and there's also cats. So be careful. You don't let out the cats. Okay, so here's the room. We have an 8 by 24 drop. We're gonna have to take this drop out, okay, to get in this system. We can take everything out of this room. I mean, you could just swing it around, but I think it might be easier if you just take the drop out. Do whatever you guys want to do. But anyway, we need to put a new wet pan and wet switch in. Make sure that the drain for a wet pan and wet switch is also going into the same drain. Because if this leaks, I don't want it to flood. Now, what's going on with this? This is important. This is why we're having a plumber come out. So they have a flood below us. Now, what I think is happening, see how this is filled up? I'm going to turn off this AC here. So basically, this is filled up. What's happening is the water is leaking through here because it's overspilling, and what's happening is it's dripping through here because the water is just literally following the pipe down and just following that pipe and just dripping down here. So I don't think the pipe is broken. I just think the water is spilling over. So it just needs to be rotted out. I did tell them that if this pipe does have a crack in it, that it's going to be separate, but I'm pretty sure the water is just literally falling down the side of it and pulling right over here. So anyway, there's really no good area to do a condensation pump, but I think as long as we just get rid of that clog, it's going to be totally fine. I mean, if anything, condensation pump can go up through here, drop it through here, put it in here, and maybe somehow tie it into the sink somehow, like with the PVC pipe, just put it in here maybe. I don't know, whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, I think if we just rot out this drain, we'll be okay. Now, there should be like a 5-ton system in here, but we really can't. So because of the ducting, we have a 14 by 8, and then we have a 10 by 8. Okay, so most we can do is 2.5. That's what the CFM is 1,000. So there's a 3-ton in here. So we're gonna do a 3-ton because I know we can oversize it by 1/2 ton as the most. And their cooling works pretty good. So with the zoning especially. So we're staying with the same size as stuff. 17 inches. Keeping the humidifier. All right, 862 out.